Hello everyone. I've no idea what the date is. I think it's Monday. And I've woken up to a lovely sunny day. We've had all sorts of weather recently in the UK. Oh crikey, I'm interrupted. What's this saying to me now? Most of mine it's my weekly screen report. How long? Oh my lord, I can't believe I've done that. I'm not saying how many hours I'm on this a day. I'm hoping that the hours I'm on this, it does include when I'm listening to YouTube videos and vlogs and stuff. I can't spend that much time actually physically browsing the interweb. Yeah, so we've had all sorts of weather. Hail, snow, rain, sleet, but I woke up today with sunshine, and that bit of sunshine makes the heart feel good, doesn't it? I woke up, I thought, right, let's get some washing on. Came downstairs, Mark went to work, came downstairs to use my washing machine to find that he'd already put a dog bed in it. So I'm waiting for the dog bed to finish, and then I can start doing some washing. So it's very exciting. Could do with a bit of a trim up, getting a bit straggly. I'm getting on with stuff. I did a live last night. You won't be able to see that again. I enjoyed myself, but I was a bit rude, a bit blue. Made fun of a couple of my viewers, but it was done in good fun. They'll know who I mean. June and Dave. It was all in good fun, you know. Yes, I'm just picturing. Yeah, the few that saw that will know what I was talking about. Anyway, so it was a live, and it was an absolute mishmash of things, and a lot of what I was saying was sort of prompted by the comments, you know. So I went down memory lane. We talked about growing up in the 80s. We talked about the current worldwide situation. So it was like a roller coaster. It was up, down, up, down, up, down. And then towards the end got some crazy people in trolling, and I don't often get that. I had no moderator on my channel. I've no moderator, so I just had to block and delete these people. But that was near the end. I don't know how long I was on for. It was just something, I wasn't going to do it, and I thought, well, I'll continue tidying up my bedroom, or shall I just have a chat on YouTube? And the YouTube chat won, which I enjoyed, and some of you watching it I think enjoyed as well. So that's good. I don't know. I don't know whether to make it a regular thing. Somebody mentioned in the comments, I love your Sunday night lives, and I thought, oh, and I suppose they tend to be on a Sunday, a lot of them. So maybe I will do Sunday night lives. It would be nice to be able to leave them up on YouTube, but I mean, at the end I even said the C word, you know, and I don't swear on YouTube. I don't swear on this channel, and only the occasional mild swear. But you see, you're just worried about, you could say something and then YouTube could take your channel down, you know, things that once we took for granted of being able to chat about, even in jest. You think, oh, better not say that. So I said stuff on that live that I wouldn't have said in a video like this, which is pre-recorded, and I can edit out anything. Well, I wouldn't say anything too controversial. I've had my say on things. It's just a very, very strange world, isn't it, at the moment? I think I was having a bit of a moan about what's going on in the UK, and somebody said I should move to Brazil, where 4,000 people are dying a day or something, some absolute rubbish, you know. Tell you what, folks, I only believe what I know to be true, which is stuff I experience myself. On the whole, if I haven't experienced it myself, I can't 100% believe anything nowadays. There's the washer going into rinse. Daisy is next to me. Because I did a live last night, I didn't have Daisy. I normally have Daisy in my bed, but by the time I'd finished the live, Daisy had gone. She was in with Mark. So I don't know if you had a good night's sleep last night, my pretty. You are the prettiest of the pretty. So anyway, caravan wise, Karen, the caravan, is off tomorrow for a little bit of a spa treatment to get a little bit of a leaky frontage sorted out. The gutter at the front is going to be removed and the sealant all cleaned up and new sealant applied, and there's some other bit to be done. I've also got a new, you'll know this if you've got caravan. It's a thing, it's a two-piece plastic, well I won't get it, it's just in the kitchen. It's a two-piece plastic thing. One piece fits to the door, the other piece fits on the side of the caravan, and basically it means that when you open the caravan door, it locks open so the wind won't blow it shut, and then you press a lever so you can close the door. Well, ours has been a bit iffy since we got it, and then not long since we used the caravan, the actual lever broke off. So I thought I'll get another one, and it was only cheap, about a tenner. So hopefully when they do this other sealant, they'll be able to just fit that new catch, because apart from fitting the catch, it's got sealant round, so I'm hoping that it'll all get sealed. So hopefully they'll do that as well. And I'm not sure, but maybe they'll give Karen a clean, hopefully. But tomorrow, because Karen's off the drive, underneath Karen I expect the drive will be green and need a good power wash, so I'll be doing that tomorrow, weather permitting. I think it's going to stay dry tomorrow, hopefully no more snow. So I'll do that, and I've got some wet and forget stuff which you just spray on and it gets rid of the green and keeps it free, but I'm going to give it a pressure wash as well, I think, while we've got the opportunity. But yeah, we're supposed to be going to Ambleside very soon, and I'm not sure I like the place Mark's chosen. I've seen it on YouTube, but it's like a big place, quite a big place, seems to be anyway. But look, as long as the pitch is nice, I think the pitches, they look like they're sort of quite secluded with bushes around and stuff, and as long as it's got a decent hookup, fully serviced, I'm sure we've gotten for fully serviced, that's what matters. Because as much as I love being in the caravan, the whole point about caravanning is the fact that you're going to other places, but you have your own little home from home to come back to. So fingers crossed we get some nice weather. We'll still be going out, obviously, even in the rain, and it's in the Lake District, so when you go to the Lake District you've got to expect some rain, folks. In fact, anywhere in the UK you've got to expect that it might rain. But so far the weather is drying up and it's lovely today, absolutely lovely. So what's the plan for today, Roger, you ask? Well, not a lot, folks. I've got 2 vacuum cleaners waiting in the hall for Mr. UPS man to collect, so that's another 2 gone. Very happy about that. And I've got some more boxed vacuums just off camera that are going to finish today. They need properly boxing up and packaging up ready, so hopefully if they get paid for tonight they can be collected tomorrow. And I've got some more finishing Wednesday, I think. And then I don't think I can sell any more vacuum cleaners. I think on Friday it'll be another YouTube promotion, but I can't do it because I'm going to be away when they finish, so I'll see how it works out. I might be able to put something up, I don't know, but I might have to have a little pause with the old selling of the vacuums, but not for long. But yeah, I went to my mum's not a week last Sunday. It's Monday today, it wasn't yesterday. because the government said we were allowed to visit people, you know. Oh, God bless the government. God bless Boris and Whitty and Hancock for allowing us to see our families. I'm so grateful, sir. Did you detect any sarcasm? Anyway, we went. We spent some time in the back garden because it was a nice day, and we took the dogs out for a walk. But of course, we disobeyed the government, so report me to the police if you want. We went in my mother's kitchen. I used my mother's toilet. I went in my mother's loft and fetched some vacuum cleaners down to bring home to sell. There's no member of the government is going to tell me, oh, and we hugged 3 times. I'm sorry, that's 3 strikes. 3. 3, 2, 1. Ted Rogers. 3 strikes. Because my mum was hugged in the kitchen inside. Oh. Then we hugged in the kitchen when I was leaving, and then she came out onto the drive and she hugged me on the drive in front of the neighbours. What are you going to do about it, Boris? Oh, I really want to say something very rude. Just picture me saying something. Just read my mind. And now, I don't know how true this is because I've not researched it, but apparently in Ireland, they want to pass, or have passed, I don't know if they've passed it, but if they have passed it, Islanders, people in Ireland need to start upping their rioting, because what I've heard, if this is true or not, I don't know yet, but they're claiming in Ireland they're going to pass a law to say that an unvaccinated person can't live in the same house as a vaccinated person. Right? Now, I've had my say on vaccines. If somebody wants them, that's fine. If somebody doesn't want them, that's fine. There should be no coercion. There should be no penalty for not having a vaccine. Okay? So what does that mean? I've not had a vaccine, my partner has. Fortunately, we have the caravan. So it looks like I might be able to live in the caravan. It might be okay. There may be a loophole. So I will be in the caravan when Mark's at home. Then when he goes to work, I'll be allowed to come inside to do things. But as soon as I see his car, I'll have to scuttle off into the caravan. In fact, I wouldn't mind that, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see, won't we? I think that is ludicrous. Can you believe that that's a thing? I don't know if it is a thing. We'll see if that is a thing, but it's only something I heard last night, and I thought, is that true? And if people go along with that, then I've finished with humanity. Not all humanity, just the parts of humanity that think that's okay. But anyway, no, get off that. I did all that yesterday on the live, and then it was getting a bit... So then there was a bit of humour injected, a bit of naughty humour that isn't allowed on the television, things I was saying you could not say on the TV, I can't say it on YouTube really. Just a bit of fun banter with like-minded souls on the whole. The people that watched that live, it was only about 40 odd at the peak. Most of them I think are fairly like-minded, so it's nice to chat to people who feel similar, because I don't live with someone who thinks like I do, which is very frustrating. It's nice if you've got someone who supports you, isn't it, and is on your side and gets what you're on about, but somebody who sticks their head so far down into the sand with their arse sticking up in the air, you know. So try to avoid those subjects. I'm not really looking forward to spending a week in a little metal box with him, to be honest, if I decide to go. I've paid anyway, so I am going, but I don't know if I'll be going on other caravan holidays. Well, of course, I don't know anyway now because of the government, but yeah. I mean, at least we've got the dogs in between us on the bed, so they can form a furry wall, can't they? Like a firewall, but a fur wall. Yeah, I think there's been a lot of tension in families. You know, we've had Brexit causing tension, and now we've got all this nonsense going on. The lockdowns, the vaccines, the passports, the vaccine passports, and it's like in my house, it's two gears going like that with no lubrication, getting worn out, and it's gonna break. It's already damaged. It really is damaged, and probably beyond repair. We'll see. We'll see. Not that I'm bothered anymore. I'm not bothered about it. You know, with what's going on, I used to be able to ignore all the conspiracies, you know. I used to watch stuff, and I used to see things on YouTube and on the TV, and they didn't bother me. I thought, oh, that doesn't bother me. That doesn't affect me. I'm not bothered. I'll still live in my little bubble. I'm still in my happy place. I don't care. But that's all gone. That happy place has been, well, partly destroyed. I'm just hoping I can rebuild it. I'm still keeping hope for a brighter future. You know, with the washing machine ramping up, I'm still hoping. But oh God, I've got so many. I sing, you know, I sing while I'm pottering, which apparently raises your endorphins, and I'm not a Pavarotti. Oh, bloody washer. I enjoy singing privately. To me, I don't sound too bad in my head. I sing along, you know, to whatever I'm playing, and that does make me feel happy, I must say. Raises my spirits. The sunshine raises my spirits. Stroking my dogs raises my spirits. Watching something funny on the TV raises my spirits. Getting rid of more vacuum cleaners raises my spirits. Clearing up raises my spirits. Watching Hoarders on Amazon Prime makes me feel, crikey, well, my house may be a bit cluttered, but blimey. Have you seen that show, folks? Have you watched? It's an American show, Hoarders on Amazon. Blimey O'Reilly. I mean, there are some that have got sort of stuff that looks like it's decent stuff, but most of the people on that have just got piles and piles of rubbish. The worst one I saw was a woman who couldn't use her toilet, so she bought, they say, adult diapers in America. We call them nappies. She was buying adult diapers to poo in. And basically she was pooing in them, taking them off, just chucking them to the side, and then putting on another one. And they shoveled out, I don't know how many of those. That poor woman, I mean, she was mentally ill, as most of the folk are on that show, I would say. And I did feel sorry. Oh, that's the washer finished. Your dog bed's finished, Daisy. I'll have to hang that out. Most of the people on that Hoarders are as I said, they're mentally ill. You can tell they are, but they do get some psychological help as well as practical help. Some of them refuse it. That won't beep for long. We had a Bosch washer before, and it used to beep till kingdom come, until you went in there and turned the bloody thing off. That one might beep another couple of times, but then it should, you know, button it. I know the washer's finished, you know. Right, I think that's the last set of beeps. I don't know if you could hear them. So anyway, yes, I watch, but Hoarders does make me want to tidy up more, because you're thinking, well, you know, I'm not that bad. Oh, it's done it again. I think, hopefully that's it. But I am doing things. Obviously, I'm selling loads more stuff and clearing. I want to live in a lovely, tidy, clean well, the house is clean, but I want it to be tidy all the time. And you know, to get it tidy, it's basically the vacuum cleaners that are causing most of the clutter. Not all. They're the worst of the clutter because they're the biggest things. So once I get that under control, then I can start decluttering other areas, inside cupboards, wardrobes, under beds, etc., which will be nice. And then finally get some decorating done. And if I'm allowed to go to a carpet shop, I'm going to look for some new carpet for my bedroom. What's that? Noisy kids. Oh, is it still half term? Go to school. Oh, I can't bear the sound of children outside playing and having fun. No, I'm joking. No, it's quite nice, actually. In the olden days, it used to annoy me, especially when filming for my other channel, where you had to keep stopping and redoing stuff. But I've left it in on this one because there's no editing. Very rarely do I edit these. Children should be out playing anyway, getting some fresh air, playing with other kids. Yeah, actually, it's quite a sweet video. Some of you might know this person. She's called Coco Peru. I say she is really a gentleman. We didn't see Coco's face in the video. Coco's an American drag queen. She hasn't been uploading much of late, but she just did a little montage of videos from her backyard, or garden as we say in the UK, her backyard. I think she lives in California, and videoing these birds who are having a go at this car that was parked outside. And what these birds were doing, the car was black and reflective, and I think the birds were sort of probably in mating season, and they thought their reflection was another bird, so they were constantly going to this car and sort of pecking at the reflection and pooing all over the bumper of the car. And then Coco was showing the squirrel that she feeds, and bees, and the flowers in the garden, and it's a very nice video. I mean, it was all filmed like this, you know, in that format. Turn your phone round, folks. It was still enjoyable. Just watching an old drag queen showing us her garden was it was lovely. Just looking at nature and looking at, you see, nature, the squirrels, the birds, the bees. They don't know what's going on. They don't watch the television. They don't watch YouTube. That, you know, they just get on with their life. And that's the way to live, isn't it? Just get on with your life. As long as you cause no harm to others, just get on with it. But it's very difficult at the moment, getting on with your life when you're bombarded. I mean, I don't know what it's like for people who continually watch the mainstream TV. I just don't know. I can understand how that would brainwash folk. I've long since stopped watching that. I pick and choose what I watch. Yes, we've had a significant death of somebody recently in the UK. Right, it's blanket coverage of that. I think I've watched about 2 minutes of that, of the announcement, the first announcement. So yeah, I'm not interested, folks. Not interested. I don't think many folk are. Anyway, I can hear the lovely birds singing. The wash is finished, so I'm going to pop the doggy bed on the line. Hopefully it'll dry. It's a bit cold still, but the sun's warm. It's a nice sun trap, the back garden, and it's quite sheltered. Can sit on the outdoor sofa. I mean, the weather was claiming it was 5 degrees out there a couple of days ago. Now I was sat out there with Daisy, and I thought it didn't feel like 5 degrees. Well, it didn't when the sun was out, and then when the sun was covered by clouds, then it got chilly. But when the sun's on your face, oh, it's nice. Just simple things like that. Just sitting out in the garden. I roll up my sleeves. If I'm daring, I take my top off. Just trying to top up the vitamin D that we've been deprived of. Try and go out. If it's sunny like this, I try and go out for 20 minutes in the sun, no sunblock on, just sit out there, close my eyes, listen to the birds. I'm grateful and thankful and that I've got a little bit of a garden. We live in a semi-rural area with, you know, greenery around us, very little traffic noise, so you can sit and listen to nature. It's lovely. Some people aren't that lucky. Count your blessings, folks, count your blessings. Anyway, that's it. Just thought I'd have a chat just to catch up for those of you who didn't watch me, which is most of you who didn't see me doing my live shenanigans. But if you did, I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, oh, I can hear Molly, she's jumped off Mark's bed. Hopefully I'll do some more, if you like it. I'll have to sort of curb my but then it's no fun if I curb my tongue, is it? I think the thing about the lives, because I'm a little bit more uninhibited, I suppose I was. And I hadn't even had a drop of alcohol, folks. Crikey, if I'd been on the gin or the cider last night, who knows what might have happened. I might have done a striptease, I don't know. Oh, is the sun going in? Okay, folks, well, catch up there. Yeah, hopefully, as I keep saying, hopefully I'll get some more videos edited for this. But if we do get to go out in Karen soon, I will be taking my camera and hopefully I'll show you a bit of the beautiful Lake District countryside. That will be nice, a bit of a break from all this palaver. Oh, well, before I go, we'll have a little look at Molly, who I think has been rolling in fox poo. Molly Moose, come here. Molly, come here, you. Oh, she's so nervous. Come here, Dan. Molly, Molly up. Molly up. Molly up. Molly. Very good girl. Come on, you. You still smell of fox poo? Oh, no, I think Mark's... I wondered what... I think he sprayed you with his molten brown deodorant, you know. I wondered why he'd sprayed that last night. I think you've been sprayed with molten brown, haven't you, moles? Well, Daisy's more of a molten brown dog. You're more of a... I don't know... a Charlie or an Impulse, if you can still buy that. Ooh, Molly Moo. Hey, you're lovely, aren't you? You're lovely apart from you eating poo-poo. Oh, we know she does smell a bit. Right, I'm really going, folks. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, give me a big thumb up if you want to. If you hate my guts... But if you hate my guts, you won't be watching this. But if you do hate my guts, you can give me a thumbs down because it means nothing to me, folks. I don't care anymore. But it'd be nice. A thumbs up's nicer than a thumbs down. And click the subscribe doobly and smash that bell icon, as they say. Smash it. Well, you don't have to smash it. Just touch it with your finger and the bell will, you know, do whatever. So if I do another live, you'll get a little notification so you can join in with all the smutty fun. So until then, I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.